Yo, guys, welcome back to Not Another Boring Podcast. We're here on episode 2. Thank you guys so much for tuning into episode 1. We're your hosts, Maher and Jay. Guys, we are really fucking excited right now. Do you guys see this? We just got this.
Look at this.
From the fucking ice cream truck.
When's the last time you seen an ice cream truck?
I don't know. Like 15 years ago, I feel like a fucking kid again. Yo, this is amazing.
When the ice cream lady comes and you hear that bell, it's like all the kids, what the hell are you doing?
Ooh.
Fucking nasty. Anyway.
Ew, not like that.
So,
by the way, one of yours was like open. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be like one of those Halloween candy tricks.
I got that.
It was an older guy and you are definitely going to get AIDS.
Oh, come on.
You're definitely getting AIDS.
Why are you going to wish that upon somebody?
I didn't wish it upon you. I just know it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I don't know what you're saying.
That's not my fault.
It is your fault.
What did I do?
You said something.
You're fucking welcome. What if I didn't say anything? What if you did get AIDS? Huh? You're still going to eat it, aren't you? Because it's still sitting in the freezer.
Listen.
You're still going to eat it.
Let me tell you something. With ice cream.
I know you are.
With ice cream, the best ice cream in the world
is the one with AIDS. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Is that where you're getting to?
No.
That's what you're getting to?
The best ice cream in the world is from the ice cream truck.
It is. But when they're not already open and tampered by fucking 50-year-old men.
Let me ask you a question. When you were real young, did you ever chase down the ice cream man?
Yeah.
Right?
Are you fucking kidding me? All the way down the street.
Now, when I say this, okay? When you got that ice cream, or even when you got to the truck, he was like, what do I want? Do I want smoking cigarettes? Do I want...
Bruh.
Right?
Oh my God.
Right?
It took me all the way back to my childhood.
Right? The best one was the Lucky cigarettes with the box. And then you swear you was a
pump
smoker.
out that smoke?
Man, you thought you was a smoker.
Your mom would get so mad at you.
I was like, do I got nicotine in my body?
Your mama would be ready to whoop that ass. Bruh. The fucking lemon heads. Do you remember those?
Shit.
And they're not the same at the store. They're not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Those are life.
Or the warheads. The warheads, they got them for like 25 cents or like 10 cents. Oh, man.
I swear they got ice cream in the ice cream trucks that you can't find at stores. Seriously. Maybe you can, but maybe you can, but even if you can, it doesn't taste the same. Especially if you're a child at the pool. Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. When all the families got the pizza around.
Right.
You got the ice cream, it just hits better.
Or when you...
It hits a different way.
Yeah, when you were with your friends at the pool, and then people would order, like, you know, the ice cream truck, everybody run out the pool. You know, I would wait for break.
Did we talk about last weekend's heat? What did you do?
What?
Last weekend?
What'd I do?
What did you do last weekend in that 50,000 fucking degree heat?
What'd I do?
I'm asking you.
This weekend that just passed.
Yes, you fucking...
What was it, like 116 degrees?
It fucking felt like 190.
I kept my black ass in the house.
Oh, see, I made the mistake.
Your ass went inside, didn't you?
Bitch, I made the mistake of going to a fucking beer festival. So you know when like
you went to a beer festival?
Yes.
All right, talk about
in
it.
DC. So you know when your balls are sweating and they're sticking to your thighs?
What?
This was not that, guys. This was like, it wasn't swamp ass and swamp dick. It was like it was a fucking slip and slide in my pants.
What?
It felt like someone poured canola oil in that bitch.
That's something we don't ever want to hear you say.
Well, I mean, just. I know
was green. Was green one day.
I know anybody that was outside during this past weekend can feel my pain, because there were guys that were at that festival who, when I was behind them and they were wearing shorts that were not black, you could see the sweat in their asshole and their butt crack. Okay.
So talk about this beer festival. Let's talk a little bit more about that. So where was this at?
It was somewhere in DC. And I was really hungover when we were on the way there, so I was about to throw up on the metro. So we had to get off, and we had to take a fucking Uber from there. But it was a lot of fun.
There was a lot of people there?
Oh, yeah, a ton of people. And it was really cool because they had a DJ that was performing. He was really good. A lot of cool people there. It was really fun. It was just too fucking hot. I can't explain it. I've never been that hot in my life. This had to have been the hottest day of the year.
All you do is party and drink.
Okay, Ian?
Nothing. I need that in my life.
Hey, yeah, exactly. Get on my level. It's not my fault you're 95 and you can't party with me. Dude, do you feel like a kid?
I kind of feel like I'm 14 years old.
Well, you look like you're 90, so.
Or you look like you're 12, so.
Thanks.
I guess.
I think that's a good thing. I think you just said my skin.
It's not a fucking good thing, because you're still ugly. You can be 12 years old, you're still fucking ugly. You still haven't even touched that hairline. I don't understand that.
You don't have one. You're just angry. I get it. I get it. And I will donate my hair and just tape it on your head so that you can shut the fuck up.
Don't touch my hair.
How about that?
How about that?
I see what you did there.
You like that?
I like it. I'm sure the people on here want to know a little bit more about you. I feel like all of last episode, I talked the whole time. Mm-hmm. Tell me something. Tell me a really funny fucking story that you haven't told anybody else.
I seen Usher in the shower.
What?
Confessions album.
I thought you said you saw Usher in the shower.
No. Hell no.
You sing Usher in the shower?
I do.
I've heard your voice.
I'm an R&B singer in the shower. Listen.
Let's keep it in the shower.
Yeah.
Because I've told you, your voice is not for the public ears.
Bro, why you gotta go on me about that?
I'm just saying.
For real?
You know, nobody should be subjected to listen to that.
I'm the shit. And I can hit the high notes too.
Who said they were good?
I did.
And accurate.
Only I can judge myself, thank you very much.
Only you should. Nobody should be subjected to
Why don't you eat the rest of that damn popsicle?
I am. It's fucking delicious.
Thank you.
This is mighty scrumptious. What songs do you sing in the shower?
All the R&B jams. Like the old schools though. Like Keith Sweat.
You be hitting the high notes? Like really?
I mean,
really
yeah. I mean, I don't be hitting I be singing though. Yeah. I mean, it's Johnny Gill. Johnny Gill don't hit no high notes. Ooh, yeah. That kind.
Yeah, don't do that.
I gotta do it one more time. Ooh, yeah. That's it.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry, guys, that you had to
one
hear
time
that.
for the viewers.
Do you remember what I texted you today?
Yes, I do. It just hit me. So, let's talk about it. When you sent me a text earlier saying that you were about to kick somebody's ass, then come over. So,
I was just warning you.
Okay.
I knew that I was going to make it on time.
Uh-huh.
But I was like, let me at least text him and let him know that I have prior plans on probably whooping somebody's ass, but I'm going to be courteous and still be on time to our podcast. That's polite of me, right?
Appreciate it.
That would be different if I was like, hey, I'm going to be late or I'm not showing up because I got to whoop somebody's ass. I wouldn't do that. This is work.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm professional.
So, let's talk about it.
Okay, so let me ask you a question first. How do you, if you're talking to somebody, or if you were talking to somebody recently and you haven't thought about not talking to them anymore, how do you feel about them being still in connection with their exes?
So you tell me if I was talking to them and then I don't talk to them anymore.
Haven't stopped communicating and you haven't said that you're not talking anymore like that.
Okay, so it's the breakup, but we still
and while you were talking, they were still talking to their ex. How do you feel about that?
Oh yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah. So I kind of had that issue, but it was even worse because this ex of this guy that I was talking to, I had a thing with him too a long time ago, without even knowing that they dated.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You were talking to one, and you were talking to his ex?
Not at the same time.
So you know both?
His ex. Yeah, his ex. I talked to, we went out a couple times, and he liked me a lot. We stopped talking, and then, so this guy that I'm talking about, I'm not going to say his name, but we've been friends for a really long time.
Right.
And we kind of talked about how we wanted to try to make it more serious. Consistency wasn't proper on, I guess you can say both of our ends, but more so on his end.
Yeah.
So we just stopped talking like that and just started talking again like friends. Okay. And his ex messaged me today. Hey, Maher.
Today? His ex?
Mind you, we've spoken before and we've hung out before. He goes, hey, Maher. Hello. I literally have messages.
That's how you wrote him back?
Swear to God. I'll show you after this. Okay. I missed you. Oh, really? Yeah, I had a dream about you last night. Oh,
you said that to him.
No, he said that to me. I had a dream about you last night. Haha. Oh, really? That's what I said. Yeah, of what? Of us going on a date. So I sent that to the guy that I was talking to. I said, get you man. Joking around.
Yeah.
And he goes, he's retarded. That's what he said. He's retarded.
Is he from D.C.?
Yeah. Shout
out Washington, D.C., you know what I'm saying?
I don't really fuck with D.C. people, but this guy,
he's a
little bit older. He's like your age. I think he's 31.
Okay.
And he's more mature, which I like.
Right.
He's respectful.
Right.
So I didn't think I would ever have this issue. Regardless if we're talking or if we're friends, I shouldn't have to deal with your exes. Because, I'm sorry, that's not somebody that, like, I've talked to this person twice before, and then that was it. So, they're not my ex. I barely even know them. Every time that I'm talking to this guy, you message us. He messaged us both on the same day.
So he
what's up?
He wanted to play both sides.
Yeah.
So he wanted to cake and eat it too.
Yeah. Okay, let's say the guy that I was talking to, his name is Jeffrey. Okay?
Let's talk about Jeffrey.
The ex, Greg. Okay? These are not the names. Not
Jeffrey
even fucking
Greg.
close. Okay.
So who's Jeffrey? Who's Greg?
Okay.
So
Greg is the ex. Jeffrey is the guy that I talked to, and Greg is the one that I hung out with like twice. Okay. So I felt like he was being messy, and I said, "Why to Greg? Why are you messaging me and Jeffrey at the same time?
Yeah.
Are you trying to start something? Like, are you just mad that we're talking? I don't get it. He said, Jeffrey said that you've been sweating him and he's not interested. I said, oh, really?
Oh.
That's not what he said when he was calling me his king.
Oh, he's calling
you when we went out and we
he was calling you the king.
You know what he said? You know what Greg said? Oh, he does that a lot. He does that to me too. So I sent the screenshot. Petty Betty. I sent the screenshot of he's retarded with the throwing up emoji.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't have done that. But you know I be petty sometimes. And I was feeling type of way. So I sent it. Jeffrey got mad at me for sending that because he ended up sending it back to him. And I'm like, fuck.
You knew it was going to go
But I didn't give a fuck.
You knew it was
At that
go
point,
down.
I was heated. So then Greg starts talking shit. And he's just like, whatever, I didn't want either of you. Ghosted both of you guys. Like, fuck you. And I'm like, listen, you better pipe it down and stop talking that shit. Because I don't do Facebook. I don't talk shit on Facebook, especially if you're a guy. Like, we can meet up. And he was like, oh, well, I'm fucking crazy. If you want to do this, we can do this. I said, I'll let you know when I get home and we can meet up. And you better, I want you to keep that same energy when you pull up.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, this better be a good fight. Okay. He was trying to get me scared. Oh, you know I'm crazy. You don't want to fuck with me. I said, boy, I remember when you called me crying because your brother beat you up.
Oh.
You're not tough. Like, don't try to act tough when I will knock you out.
Yeah.
Then he sends me this long message. Oh, I'm too grown for this. I should never have started talking to you about fighting. That's what I said. That shit was crazy. Where was this on? Why you ain't got the same energy, Gregory?
Greg. Shame on you.
Why you ain't got the same energy, Gregory?
So what happened? So
he blocked me.
Oh, he didn't pull up.
He didn't pull up. So, and I'm actually kind of glad that he didn't. I really would have whooped his ass because I was in the type of mood. But I'm kind of glad because I do have a career ahead of me, and if that got around, I could have lost my job. Yeah. If not worse, could have gone to jail. But Gregory, I know you blocked me, but you see me on social media because you still follow me on Instagram. Ooh. So, if you're ever trying to pull up,
that's it.
I'm not a violent person,
you know
guys.
Where I'm at.
I promise I'm not a violent person, but I'll always stick up for myself. If you want to talk shit. Did you just eat ice cream and now you're drinking beer?
Can I enjoy my Corona?
That's a very strange combination.
Ice cold Corona.
Okay, are you a commercial?
You know how I learned to pop tops? Like,
that just scared me.
Right?
You didn't see me jump back?
No, I didn't. So check this out. When I used to do transportation, right, I used to work with a whole bunch of, Hispanic culture, Shout out to my Hispanic culture, And, dude, they always love cerveza, right? Love cerveza. And they were always, so we would crush like a 24-pack. Mm-hmm. Then they'd be like, as soon as we crush the 24-pack, yo, go up to the store, go grab me another 24-pack.
You're damn right.
Crush that one.
They be drinking a lot. You got to keep up.
You got to keep up. And they pop the tops with everything.
With their teeth.
Teeth, eyelids.
Eyelids?
Eyelids, bro.
Bitch, eyelids?
They will take the junk and straight up off the eyes.
Do they still have their eyeballs?
Yeah.
What the fuck are their eyelids made out of? Steel?
That man and say. So stop.
Oh my god, it hurts so. Ah! Oh my god, that hurt.
All right. Sorry.
So I learned.
Anything.
I'm fine. I learned it's a little bruised. I learned
your eyes fucked up.
The Hispanics be drinking a lot of cerveza.
They do.
When I went to fucking Dominican Republic,
oh man,
every 2 seconds I was asking for a cerveza because I tried to keep up with them.
Yo, I'm glad you back all 10 toes and 10 hands.
I had to get Liddy McTitties like every day.
How did you enjoy the DR?
Dominican Republic. I went with one of my friends at the time. We are not friends anymore. His family,
a girlfriend or a guy?
Guy.
Okay.
And
like a little vacation?
Yeah, no. He told me that his whole family was going to DR, and he said, "I want you to come." And
so like
he said
/ vacation.
He said my family will pay for your ticket and everything, and I was like, "That's really nice of them. Are you sure they're willing to do that?" Yeah. But me being smart, I'm just like, I'm gonna still bring. Thank you. Yeah. I'm still gonna bring money,
right?
Just to make sure, just so I'm safe.
Well, I mean, you ain't gonna be cheap.
So my friend Jenna comes too because she was dating him at the time.
Jenna, shout out Jenna, that's my girl.
So we get to DR. And we're supposed to go to a resort, like a nice-ass resort. They showed me the pictures and everything. Mm-hmm. We get there, and we're driving and driving and driving. We get to this house.
Right.
We go inside.
Okay.
No electricity. No air conditioning, obviously. No furniture. No water.
What? No water?
And we were asking questions. This was a while ago, so I don't remember how many times I asked this and what they said. But I'm like, why the fuck are we here?
Yeah.
Why are we not at the resort?
Right.
I don't know what their excuse was, but their thing was, or it was like a family house. But their thing was, oh, we're only here for a little bit and we don't know why we're here, but we'll be at the resort soon.
Yeah.
If you didn't know that we were coming here to a house with no furniture, why'd you bring sleeping bags? Why'd you bring air mattresses?
Oh.
Yeah. So we don't have electricity. We're sleeping on air mattresses and in sleeping bags. There are spiders crawling on us at night.
What?
I went to grab toilet paper from the kitchen to shit, and there was a tarantula this fucking big.
What?
On the wall. And I grabbed the toilet paper and it jumped from the fucking wall out the window.
What?
We were in that house for 8 days.
Damn.
It was, I can't describe it to you. Me and Jenna at night were sleeping next to each other on the air mattress, crying every night. And we were like, we want to go home. We have money for our tickets. Let's go home.
Why didn't I just leave?
We didn't speak Spanish, and everybody there spoke Spanish. And we didn't know how to get transportation to the airport.
So every night y'all was just Ramboing.
It was awful. So
everything.
I literally drank all day and all night because I was like, I need this night to like be done with.
So during the daytime, what did y'all do?
Sat outside.
That's it.
On chairs.
And go nowhere?
And drank. It was so depressing.
Was there at least a pool in the backyard?
No. There was no backyard. And then,
no.
Thank God, we finally get to the resort. Guess what? We were there for 2 days. The last 2 days.
Oh.
We get to the resort, and my friend who brought me ended up getting food poisoning. My thing was, listen, you brought me into this bullshit.
Yeah.
You can stay in here and be sick. And Jenna at the time was a very good girlfriend. She was like, I'm going to stay here with him and take care of him. I was like, are you sure? Because I'm going out. There was a fucking club in the resort.
Okay.
I went by myself, got drunk, went in the pool bar, literally bar in the pool, made friends, went to the club, got drunk, went back to the pool bar.
Yeah.
Got so fucked up that the bartender knew my order, like every time I went up there.
Yeah.
And I ended up walking back to the room by myself. And I saw a lizard on the floor, a little baby lizard. And I sat on the ground at 4 o'clock in the morning, picked him up, talked to him for 20 minutes, named him Jeffrey, and took him back to the room. Put him in a jar, and I said I'm going to take him home. This is my new best friend. And I woke up in the morning and started crying because he was gone.
The lizard was gone?
Yeah, Jeffrey left me.
How did he get out?
I don't know.
You put him in a jar.
I know. I don't fucking know what happened.
You were letting me take
Jeffrey, if you're out there, I miss you, buddy, man. Like we had some good times, bitch.
You spent 20 minutes talking.
Shut up. Those were 20 very sentimental minutes of my life that I will never get back. And I'll never get Jeffrey back. He was a good friend. Shout out to you, gangster. Shout out to you, boo. I was not in the proper headspace.
You deserve to have that type of friend.
Thank you.
You definitely deserve to have that type of friend.
Is this shade?
No shade.
Or are you saying that I deserved to make a companion after what I went through?
After what you went through? I think you definitely
That lizard was a gangster.
Yeah, he was a gangster because he got out that jar. And I don't know how he got that out that jar. But he made his way out.
Right?
He must was like this.
I want to know. I still want to know. You know what? It was the aliens. Area 51. Y'all got Jeffrey and I want him back. So, y'all got Jeffrey and I want him back.
So,
I want to hear about Mexico.
I went to Riviera Maya.
Where's that? Is that in Mexico?
Yes.
Wow, I feel stupid. Don't know what that is.
The most beautiful place I've ever been
really?
to. Yeah. I've been to a lot of places, and that's one of the most beautiful places I've been to.
Tell me about your experience.
So we stayed on the Hard Rock Resort, right? And I mean, it was like a 5-day, 4-night thing. You know what I mean?
That sounds great.
Oh, man. It was fucking awesome.
Weather nice?
So,
was the weather nice?
The weather was always hot.
Oh.
It wasn't humid.
That's great.
You know what I mean? So
like it is here.
Catamaran. And I'm telling you, like, when you go on a catamaran, I'm thinking like catamaran's probably like this little boat or like, you know, maybe a 35-footer or something like that. Catamaran's fucking huge.
Really?
And I didn't even know. It was like maybe 40, 50 people on that boat. You know, they got the little net in the middle. You know, everybody's chilling. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Fucking shit face. You know, I don't really drink too much, but when I do drink.
We drink liquor or beer? Or both?
Both.
Oh, God, you mixed?
Yeah, why not?
Ooh.
Look, I listen. My livers take punches.
I know you were taking tequila shots in Mexico.
Oh, you damn right.
Ooh.
You damn right.
Ooh.
So we had a good time or whatever. Went out there during the daytime. there's always a fucking phone party. Always.
A phone party.
Phone.
Oh, phone. I thought you meant like y'all were just on your phones and partying. I was like, that sounds antisocial.
In Mexico?
I mean, I don't know what y'all into.
Nobody got that kind of internet service.
Ooh, yeah, because you got to do roaming.
Ain't nobody roaming over here.
Oh, no, that's too expensive.
I'm cheap. Sorry, y'all. I'm cheap. I'm cheap as fuck.
That's like 5 cents per minute.
We went out there, had a fucking blast. It was the best fucking experience of my life. Every day is a fucking pool party. And I mean, you're talking about 90-degree weather, 87-degree weather. You know what I mean? And like the day that I had to fucking come back home to the, no offense, to the United States.
Offense.
I was hurting.
I bet.
I made that Kim Kardashian cry face. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, like that.
The ugly face. Yeah, exactly.
You did the ugly cry?
The ugly cry. I really was ugly crying. It was bad.
You know what I noticed? When I was in Mexico, I went to Mexico too. Yo, we went to one of the clubs out there.
Right.
The women are so fucking beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Like naturally beautiful.
Natural.
They are so
Natural.
gorgeous. Holy shit. Shout out to our Mexican women. Damn.
When I came back, right, I didn't know that a black man could really get a bad tan. But
I actually did not know that either.
I got extremely dark and I started peeling.
Really?
And it was like, if you just breathe on me, like,
it hurts.
Oh, the worst. I would want to punch you in your fucking face.
That was me in Mexico too.
Oh my God.
I had to lay in bed with aloe vera all over my body with a fan in my face for 2 days.
You do that with Jeffrey and Greg. You know that. But it's okay though.
Speaking
I don't judge you.
of doing the ugly cry, have you seen Stranger Things?
I have not.
Do you watch it?
I hear great things about it.
Do you watch it?
No.
You have to watch it.
Tell me about it a little bit. What is about Stranger Things that makes me want to watch it?
The acting and the kids, just very easy to like really love the characters and who they are. Okay. And this last season, season 3, I'm not going to spoil anything.
It's the last season?
No. I'm just saying this. Last season that just came out. Yeah, last episode of season 3.
Yeah.
I did the ugly cry. I did the Kim Kardashian cry.
Was it beautiful? It was like marvelous?
No. It was heartbreaking. Fucking heartbreaking. Yeah.
Does the kid die?
I'm not telling you anything. It is watch it. It is one of my favorite shows.
Stranger Things?
You will love it.
What's another one?
Even if you're not really into alien movies, because I'm not, it's still really
about Area
fucking
51
good.
All the fucking time.
Like, that doesn't mean I like alien movies. I just want to make
you
an
love
alien.
Aliens.
I want to make an alien friend because none of the people here on this world are cool enough. Again.
Give me my love, bro.
Again, none of the people on this world are cool enough. No, okay. I feel like an alien would be really fucking cool to be friends with.
I'd dap him up.
I mean, seriously, a fucking lizard looks cool.
Out.
As long as an alien doesn't try to fucking eat me, we can be boys. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What were we saying about aliens?
Did you get that? Did I send you that meme where like the alien, he was like listening to his music?
You kind of look like an alien. Are you an alien? You came from Area 51?
No. I came from California.
I'm gonna raid your hometown.
You gonna come to Oakland?
Actually, all these white people gonna raid your hometown. Area 51.
Hey, my hometown. I probably know some people though. Hey. Are you pro Hulu or pro Netflix?
Both, because you know what I noticed? So Netflix is great. They make great movies, and they have a great pick of movies that aren't theirs.
Right.
So they have really good original movies, and I like Hulu because I pay for Spotify.
Okay.
The music.
Who doesn't?
And they gave me free Hulu.
What?
Yeah. So I got free Hulu, and they make good ass movies too.
How do you get? Yeah. Hulu makes all the type.
Yeah.
Movies.
So I paid my $10 a month for Spotify, and they were just like, "Here's a free Hulu account subscription,
just
forever."
What?
As long as I have Spotify. Yeah.
I gotta pay for both.
It's great.
How do you get to pay for one? I gotta pay for both.
I don't know. It's fucking awesome.
We gotta talk.
Yeah, you gotta message them and be like, listen, so my friend told me.
Yeah.
This isn't fair.
Yeah.
That's racist.
I want to be grandfather there.
That's racist.
We got you, and I'm gonna give you your money back.
So guys, if I give him like a link Hulu, can I get like a disc? Ooh, the discount I'm already getting it for free. Okay. But can I get like a sponsorship? Like, can I get some money for this shit or no? Because I feel like if I'm letting him know about this and I'm getting you a new customer.
What are you talking about, like a referral
bonus?
bonus?
Shit, you already pay for them too. Yeah, refer. I want a reference bonus.
Referral bonus?
Same thing.
Okay.
Referral bonus, yes.
Is that what you call it?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Can I have one of those, Hulu? I'd very much appreciate it.
Don't give him shit, Hulu. He don't deserve a goddamn thing.
Too bad they're probably just going to make me pay for it now that I told you that I get it for free.
Yeah.
And now you're trying to get it for free.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, all right, fuck you. I'm
Yeah.
taking this shit back and you got to pay for it now. Oh. I'm be like, all right, fuck you guys. I like Netflix anyways. Are you afraid of heights?
Yeah, I am. But I've jumped out of a plane before. But I do got to fear heights.
I've thought about doing that.
Do it.
Because
Do it.
I do roller coasters and everything.
Yeah.
I think I could do it. I would just be so scared to actually jump at the plane. I would need somebody to be on.
Do a tandem jump.
What's that?
Tandem jumps is where you're with someone.
Yeah. Because I need them to be the pusher. Otherwise, bitch, I'm standing there till we land again. Like, I'm not fucking jumping. There's no way. And I'll probably shit on the person behind me.
So you're going to shit on him?
Yeah, probably. Because when we jump,
it's going to say, oh shit,
gonna,
and then you're going to shit, and it's going to come down.
Yeah, like literally.
Out your foot. Like,
so he might just have a shit stain on his leg.
That's gross.
I mean, I'm scared of heights, and
yeah, that's
I poopy a lot.
We all poop a lot. If you don't poop a lot, listen. If you don't poop a lot,
that's not my fault.
You got a fucking problem.
Your bowel problems.
You ever had those friends that were fucking annoying, that always came around?
Bitch, yes.
You had those friends that you were just annoyed with?
They weren't ever my friends, but there were those people that would like come to parties and try to like get with the clique and try to be really cool.
Okay.
I was like, you don't belong here.
Yeah.
But I was never the type of person that was mean to that person.
Okay.
I was never mean to them because my thing is those people are the type that be coming in like
oh, shooting the screws up?
Yeah, like I didn't want to be the one to say it,
I'll say it.
You know,
I don't care. You really want to
I just feel like you should be nice to those people because think about it. If you're just sitting there and you're the mean one,
right?
Or you're the mean group, and then you're the nice one, or there's a nice person, they're going to remember that one person was nice to them, and they're going to be like, don't come to school today. They'll let them fucking live.
I'm telling you, let them
fucking slide. So I was always nice to those people, but when I wasn't near them, I was like, God, they're fucking obnoxious, and they're fucking weird as shit.
Yeah.
But people probably said that about me all the time.
You think so?
Yeah, I was really annoying.
Were you one of those kids that they thought was going to come into school with?
No, I was never like weird, but I was annoying. Like, if I didn't like somebody in high school, I would do everything in my power to annoy them.
Really?
Yeah, I would just.
Damn.
Before senior year, I was pretty immature, I guess.
Okay.
And I had to literally apologize to people a couple years ago. Say, hey, listen, I remember how fucking annoying I was and that you wanted to punch me in the face. I've matured a bit and I really apologize, but
I'm grown now.
I'm an adult now, so I feel like I'm a little different, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Have you ever dealt with people like that?
I was like the cool kid. You know what I mean? So I was just like chill.
Why are you lying?
I'm not lying. Because think about it. All right, so here's how my story goes. I was always, my sister was 3 years older than I am, right? So she was always.
So she's like 55.
No, bitch.
Because you're like.
I'm 32, right? So my sister's 34. So at the same time, my sister was extremely popular. By default.
That's the thing with me too, because I was cool in school because everybody knew my sisters.
Right.
And nobody fucked with me in school because everybody knew my sisters.
So you could be the crazy one.
People were scared of my sisters. Guys were scared of my sisters. It was fucking awesome. So nobody ever fucked with me. I'd be like, do you know Jahan? They'd be like, yeah. And I'm like, that's my sister. Oh.
Yeah. They were always, everybody was like, that's Nikki's little brother. That's Nikki's little brother. Let him be in. Let him be in. So I was like, ooh, I'm in there.
That's a good thing about being a younger sibling.
Yeah.
You have people to protect you.
Yeah. But at the same time, you still get your ass whooped by your older sister or your older brother. Dude, my sister used to torment me as a kid. Like,
mine too.
Torment, like to the max. Like, think of like, it was like a Wednesday Addams and a Pugsley. You know what I mean? So it was like, we were cool, but once I get you by yourself, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Oh, it was that bad? Your sister would just like beat your ass?
Dude, my sister. Shout out to my sister in the key hall.
Shout out to her because I really wish I saw those ass beatings.
Yo, listen, she. So
thank you for whooping his ass.
Yeah.
I might need you to come do it during the podcast because he been talking shit. Maybe you can stick up for me. We can be best friends.
So my sister, she's been incarcerated for about 20 years. So she gets out in November of this year.
I'm excited.
I'm super excited.
I'm excited to meet her. We are going to get along very swell.
Very swell.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm going to have her be here at all times. I'm going to be like, do you remember when you used to beat your brother's ass? Yeah. You should do it again.
It's not going to happen.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
I'm big now. Big J now. Yeah, 230.
I'm sure she'll whoop your ass.
When my sister, would have her friends over, it was the worst. I used to hate when her friends come over. Because it would be like, ha ha ha, now Jake, fuck you.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Like she wouldn't let you be cool.
Dude, no.
Ooh.
Come on. I was a little brother. So she was like, you're
not hanging out with us.
Yeah, no. Yeah. No, it was not hanging out.
But what did you do to deserve that?
Nothing. I would be in my room and I had like a box of like all kinds of different action figures. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So like I would play with like all kinds of different action figures. And back in the days, I was into wrestling a lot. You know what I mean? Like Stone Cold Steve Austin, like the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I used to always play my toys or whatever, and they'd be so bored playing Ball Madness or any little games that they play. You know what I mean? The little girls do what they
playing with little Barbies.
Yeah.
Shit.
So I'll be in my room minding my business, right? And I'm like, all right, it's an early night. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go to sleep, right? No. Not at all.
Whoop ass time.
So, yeah, pretty much. That's how you know the little creak when you open the door and
it's when you knew.
Yeah, because that's when you wake up.
Fuck.
What the fuck are y'all doing? So it'll be a raid every time. Ooh. So what I did was I put string on the door. Got her ass.
There we go.
So she thought she was gonna barge in, and when she tried to barge in one day, the string caught, and so she. And then,
I thought you were gonna put like a trap.
Nah, I trapped her ass because I had it wrapped around the doorknob, and I had it wrapped around where the door closes. So it has that little latch.
Oh, so she actually couldn't like get in.
Hell no.
I thought you were gonna set like a trap like with a bucket of water or some shit.
No, bro, it gets worse. Now check this out. She kicks the door open. Boom. It was like 4 or 5 of her girls' friends. Now, I have to admit this and say it for the record. My sister's friends all were hot. Each and every one of them smoking hot, right? Used to have the biggest crush on them, right? And I'm like, girls, y'all can do whatever you want. I promise.
But you get the fuck out.
Yeah. My sister,
you can beat me up. I like it.
So my sister, right? She used to always be the ringleader, the instigator, right?
Of course.
The aggravator, right? So she kicks the fucking door open, and they take me up to the damn bed.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, they did everything
like,
you can think
tape
of.
you to the bed or tape you like in a
Take me around the bed.
Oh my God, I love her.
So I would be laying in the bed like this, covers all around, right? And she would put whipped cream, like not whipped cream, but it was the I remember it like it was yesterday. It was shaving cream. And not the
Also, you couldn't even eat it off your own face.
Hell no, what the hell? No, not the good one, like the generic Bravo with the blue can.
Ooh.
So it stung every time I tried to open my eyes.
Oh,
so it was like
she was the devil.
Dude, the demon and my sister.
Oh God.
The demon child. She was the demon child.
I love her.
Have you ever seen The Good Son?
Yes.
Elijah Wood and Macaulay Culkin?
Yeah.
I would be Elijah Wood, right? She would be Macaulay Culkin. So, Mom, I love you. And then as soon as my mom closed the door, it's cool.
It's ready. It's time.
Yeah. So my sister used to, as I was from 4 all the way up to, I believe, when I was 11 to 12, she would torment me and beat my ass.
That's great.
That's my story.
But I love the taping story.
Yeah. Oh man, it was worse. So one day for her birthday, I would, stay in my room, let the girls do their thing or whatever. They had a little pizza party or whatever, probably Mall Madness, right? My sister loved that game, bro. I remember it, bro. So they would be in their room playing and everything. I'd be in my room playing, and then all of a sudden, I would go to sleep. One day I went to sleep for her birthday, Didn't want to bother nobody. Kept to my fucking self.
Right.
And I wake up, like a ball hits me, like
while you're asleep, while you're dead ass asleep,
in my sleep, bro. And instantly, of course, you're gonna grab your face because you got smacked in the face with a ball, right? So I instantly put my hand in my face, and it's nothing but shaving cream on one hand and apple pie on the other. So I'm smacking my face like this, and I'm.
So you're a deep sleeper.
Yeah, I am. I'm a very deep sleeper.
Damn.
I like my sleep. Yeah. So I rub my face, and I'm like, why does my face like feel sticky and
it burns? My eyes burn.
Yeah, my eyes burning, and like I hear nothing but like stumbling down the stairs, like watch out. I'm like, damn, what the hell is going on? So I get up. I'm like, I look at my hands. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, what the hell happened? So I have apple pie in one. I have shaving cream in the other. Not even whipped cream. I couldn't even lick the shit off.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
At least you could have eaten the apple pie, but now that you got the shaving cream in.
Oh man! And so I get up, right? I get up, and it's like goo on the ground. So when I get out,
was it like a wooden floor or was it carpet?
No, we have carpet, but they put so we have a big tub, like a big plastic tub, like one of those like plastic tubs that you put like containers and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was full of like goo. Like I don't know where the goo came from. It was like gag goo. You like if you mix like borax and like shaving cream.
She was like the top champion of pranks. I love her. I cannot wait to meet you.
The worst experience of my life. But I'll tell you what, the best experience of my life is when I grew up, right? And I became a big boy. I was Big J now, right? So my sister, she used to always beat me up, boom, 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 boom. So one day I just couldn't take it no more, right? I couldn't take it no more. So
you didn't whoop your sister's ass, did you?
Bro, my sister, she would always tower over me.
Yeah.
So one day I just, like, kind of like a little buck.
You bucked at her?
Yeah, so she smacked me in my head. I was, okay. So I headbutted her. Boom! Leaking.
How old were you?
I was like 10, 11. I headbutted her, bro. My mom used to warn her, one day Jay's going to get me.
Yeah.
And he's going
to get his revenge.
Right. And I got my revenge.
Was that the day that the prank stopped?
No, they kept coming. Like, I acted on it.
It didn't even scare her.
No, she was shocked.
Yeah. But the next day, she was like, I don't care. I'm going to still do this shit.
No.
Still going to fuck with him.
It happened probably like a month later. And after that, it was murder, she wrote. Every time. And it wasn't like the usual like nudge, like jab you up. It was more like the thrust, like, you know, like if the door was closing, she would like, all right, so we used to have a Pontiac Grand Am. Mm-hmm. My dad had like a 95, 93, 95.
Yeah.
Pontiac Grand Am. It was a 2-door. So, you know, the handle was at the top.
Yeah.
So every time I would try to grab the handle, she would shut the door with my fingers. Every fucking time, bro. It was like, I'm surprised.
Oh, she really was the devil. That's bad. How do you got fingers?
I don't know. But it was like, I guess I got that good like regeneration. I guess I got Wolverine kind of like healing powers. Because it was like squishing the door. And I mean, it wasn't like squish like a fingertip.
Oh.
It was like 4 of them, but they would come like to the line right here. You know the line?
Oh, God.
So it was like my 4 fingers in there. And I'd be like screaming and flailing like this. And my sister would be in the car like, you know what I mean?
Did she never get in trouble for this? Never.
Till one day I stole, I don't know how I did it. I stole my own bike. Okay? So let me comprehend this. Let me get this straight. Okay. You stole not somebody else's bike. You stole your own bike. I stole my own bike. Now,
please elaborate.
So I stole my own bike and didn't have any air in the tires.
What the entire fuck?
So let's start from the beginning. My mom grounded me because I got suspended from school. Right?
What'd you do?
I got suspended in school because so this kid, back in the days, I used to skateboard to school with one of my friends named Francis, right? Shout out my man Francis. I haven't seen him in years, but shout out my man Francis. So in middle school, I used to always skateboard with Francis to school. He used to be on the rollerblades. I used to skateboard. You know what I mean? And I had one of the old skateboards, the one with the single back that comes up like this.
Gotcha.
That you get like Kmart or something like that, right? So there was a kid, I forgot his name, but he talked about, as soon as I came into school with the skateboard, you know, He was like, you got one of those old skateboards. You cheap.
Oh, you got bullied.
Boy.
You got bullied.
That was the last time I ever got bullied, though.
Good.
So we had homeroom class, right? So everybody had a little homeroom where they check in and stuff like that. So he sat in front of me, the kid that was still talking shit. So I told my friend, let me get one of those pilot pens, right?
Pilot pens.
Remember the old pilot pens that you could see the ink in there? And it
had
a little metal that hang out like a little bit like that?
Yep.
I stabbed the fuck out of him.
You stabbed him?
I jumped over that desk and I was just jugging.
Was he bleeding?
Dude, he was bleeding profusely off his back.
You only got suspended?
I got suspended.
You didn't go to fucking... What the... Juvenile detention?
Nah. They gave me suspension. But I tell you, it's the worst experience of my life. Now check this out.
I might have to stop being mean to him.
Thank you.
Just kidding. Fuck you. Eat a cock.
So, too late.
Oh my God.
For you. When I stabbed that kid or whatever, I felt bad after a while. After like the 7th or 8th stab.
Oh, you were remorseful.
It was a little fucking pin, bro. It was like, it wasn't even like...
You said he was bleeding!
Yeah, fuck him. Anyway,
you shanked him.
Fuck him. So anyway, he got to work. Then they took him to the principal's office, right? So the principal, he talked to me or whatever. He was like, "Is this you?" I was like, "Yeah, I did it." He's like, "Why'd you do it?" I was like, "Because he made fun of my skateboard in front of everybody." He was like, "Nah, you get suspended." So he called my mom. And that's the worst thing you do. Call my mom. My mom, she's originally from LA, like Berkeley, Compton. You know what I mean? So she grew up at Berkeley, but she also grew up in Compton, right? And my mom didn't play that shit.
Did you get your ass beat?
Oh, man. What? Listen, she let me get in the shower. Go take a shower, relax, you know what I mean?
You done with your shower? You feel all clean?
She made sure I was done with my shower because she opened the door for me.
Ooh.
With one of those extension cords. You know, with the house phone where you carry it around, that cord that hang to it? That was ripped out the wall. She whooped my ass so bad. She caught me when I was wet. Listen, all you all out there, if you were a kid and you got your ass whooped when you were wet, you can relate. The worst ass whooping in your life.
Wait, what did she beat you with the cord?
With the cord.
And the phone?
No.
Oh, just the extension cord.
It's a cord.
Ooh, like on your butt or like on your back or what?
Skin to skin. No matter. Legs, neck, head, all that. Because I mean, I'm in the stand-up shower with the glass door, the one that slide back and forth, and you got the little handle on it.
Oh, she didn't even let you get out of the bathroom.
Hell no.
You were naked.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Butt naked. All that.
Damn. Your mama don't play.
Tore me up.
Mama don't play.
No, not at all. Sparks was flying. It was crazy. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get electrocuted. But she was tearing my ass apart. And then when she got done, still holding my neck like this. So I couldn't be running nowhere. So my legs like this, right? Took soap and washed my mouth out with soap. Then put me on the couch.
You didn't cuss. You just stabbed somebody. Come on.
It don't matter.
No, I know.
My mom didn't give the adrenaline. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whooped my ass senseless. From that moment on, I've never got suspended from school. Came home.
I hope you haven't stabbed anybody since.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Thank you, Mom, for fixing him. He may have turned out like Ted Bundy.
Why you gotta bring Ted into this?
Because it sounds like something that you would do. And
Ted did nothing to you.
Is he the one that killed animals? Or is he the one that hid kids like under his house? By the way, you're fucking old. Did you write your name on like... Did you do like hieroglyphics on rocks and caves?
Hieroglyphics on rocks. Wow.
Let me know how it happened. Like, how did it work?
What?
How did you start
you
writing?
Take a rock here and you take a rock here and you chisel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the cave?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was this BC?
No, it was AD.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was kind of like my childhood growing up. So as time progresses, you'll get to know me and more about me. But
I mean, he's not really like interesting, so there's not much to know. Yeah. You'll just unfortunately have to hear his voice and go through with that torture. So I apologize in advance.
I do as well.
I know I'm a lot more interesting, so I mean, it would be better if it was just like a single host thing, you know, but he helps me pay for the equipment, so I just had to be like, okay, I guess you can be a co-host, whatever. You're not entertaining or cool, and you're ugly, and just not a fun person and you suck shit and you're a bitch and you lick taint, but here we are.
Here.
Yes.
Are you done?
Nah, hold on. You a hoe. I don't like you. Your watch looks like it's from Walmart.
Yeah.
I kind of like your chain.
Like it.
You look like an angry bird, but you're kind of cool. And hi there.
You don't?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done now.
You finished?
Yeah. But you're not allowed to roast me.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say one thing.
Shit. No.
Okay.
No.
Like,
nope. All right. Again, guys, we have rambled on for a long time. But I'm glad because you got to know Jay a little bit more, unlike last time, because I talked his ears off about myself. So now you know a little bit more about us both.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for tuning in to episode 2. We'll have another episode coming out next week. Let us know if you want to hear anything specific. If you have any questions for us, comments.
Mm-hmm. Leave a comment below. Definitely.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah.
Please.
Thank you guys. We'll see you next week.
See you guys. Peace.